Alrighty. So here we are with the Left to Learn, February 8th, 2014. With me today is Chosen One. Rails is going to be mentoring one of the teams here today, so I had to get Chosen. Hey there, Chosen.
How you doing, X-Bot?
Doing alright. So today was a little hectic. We actually got enough people signed up to actually get 2 L2L pugs going here. I'm not sure if the other one is going to be streamed. I'm not sure, but I am making sure to stream at least one of them. I unfortunately don't have 2 computers and 2 hands, or 4 hands to stream both of them. But yeah. Anyways, so Chosen. What do you recognize anyone here? Because a lot of these people actually look very new, with the exception of Lyra and Rodriguez.
All I see here is I might have a slight advantage because he has the most experience out of all the Left 4 Dead players. I know Morrow has been playing a bit more, but give or take, I would say that would have the input.
Alrighty. So we're going to be going here. It looks like we are starting off with a 2-2 with Boomer, or with Smoker and Hunter. Looks like they're trying to spawn underneath here. Here we go. Now the mentors here are Zen Digital for the Infected team and Rails for the Survivor team. Hunter and Spitter both spawned up, and looks like we have Tank already. The Tank is going to be in the hands of Rodriguez. So let's go ahead and go over to a Survivor War Room here.
Okay.
Reloading.
He's gonna probably send a hidden now. Yeah, Boomer. I got 2. He might commit, I don't know. No, he's throwing a rock. Left hand side. Watch the Smoker in front. I thought he was gonna commit on that, honestly.
There's a lot of horde.
I'm clearing.
Yeah. Alright, well, they don't have a Boomer, so they're gonna have to either land a rock or send in the tank. He's throwing a rock, watch it. He's on top, actually. He's getting sight.
Can you check him? Can you
Yeah,
check him through glass?
He dropped,
Okay.
actually. He's probably on pass 2, he's gonna send him, just watch the hit. Yeah, he's in. Yeah, he's in. Throwing a rock again. There's a Smoker up by him, by the way, I'm eating that rock.
Sorry, I tried to see
Try cap, actually. Thank you, Death.
Jockey in the safe room. Thank you. Oh shit. Sorry.
He just has no support, just fuck him up.
Smoker's still in, be careful.
Yep. And watch out, he's gonna probably try to punch you now. Alright, he's getting out.
I'm reloading.
He's very low.
Yep, good
I
save
need
there,
ammo.
Death.
I need to grab ammo.
Alright, yeah, go get it. He's gonna come back in then, probably. He's throwing a rock up top again. Smoker's still up front. Nice. Watch the boom again.
Can I chip him through glass or no?
You can if you want to.
I think you're just giving him sight.
Alright, I'll stop it then.
Hunter's
Hunter's up. It's in from the back.
how many?
Just one. Tank's coming in.
Charger.
Charger missed.
Hunter on me. Nice kill. Tank's the safe room.
Yep, the tank's dead. Good job.
Nice.
I need to grab ammo again before we go.
Okay.
Alright, and we're back.
Reloading.
So, one of the things I saw there was actually the survivors are giving the tank a lot of sight towards the end there. The tank was sitting at about 1.7k, but they were still giving him sight, trying to chip him through the windows. Now, you can chip...
Nice pull.
Oh, that's cool. Now, you can chip the tank through the windows, but it does reduce damage and also gives him sight, so I think it would have been better if they had just line of sighted instead of trying to chip him. Alright, Witch is up. Hunter's now going to the Witch here, just pouncing around. Looks like he's going to go to the top instead of going straight to the Witch. They now have a 2-2 here with Hunter and Smoker. The Smoker can possibly pull into the Witch, but this is a really bad spot for that Witch. Spitter going in, just trying to sack the Spit here. Survivors aren't killing the Spitter here. Alright, and they finally kill the Spitter, but that's going to be at least 2 or 3 seconds off there.
So if they do now, they could try to draw her.
Witch.
They could, but trying to crown her on that
Don't piss
slow
There they go.
de-elevated rooftop. Here they come, Hunter's coming in. Crown is done. Francis is getting pulled, but he gets cleared really quick, and we see a pounce onto Zoe here. Bit of damage going out to Zoe. Nothing too big.
behind you.
They had to go now, so they get they're the only 3 spawns.
Here you go. You can
Alright,
have
so we
this.
have the Smoker at 197 health. You usually do not want to save your SI if they're at ship, especially missing 50 health. It'll make it much easier to get cleared here. But hopefully the Smoker can do something with that pull. Pull him off of the semi-truck here, maybe get him into a spit charge. So we now have our first spit charge of the game here. Smoker is now spawned, tries to get the pull. It's a really long tongue, and he managed to pull from far away, but tongue gets cleared. The charger's nowhere to be seen, but he gets a charge. He charges him through
Gets
spit,
a
a triple
multi-charge.
charge!
That cuts the health bonus down to size.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it would have been a bit better if the Spitter and the Charger worked together there. It looks like the Spitter just went for a free spit. Wasn't really trying to coordinate with any of the other Psy. But in the end, it looks like they ended up getting a triple charge. It was a really great multiple charge there. Survivor's just killing the common, shoving him aside. Boomer comes out of the side of the safe room here, but does not get a boom.
I got a question. How do you think that
What?
tank do? That last tank that played. How do you think the Rock Druids did?
I mean, it went alright. They lost a bit of health bonus. I mean, they could have tried to go for some rocks, but it is a bit of an issue trying to get rocks there in that
Maybe they're
particular
still
area because of
evacuating.
the railings.
At the moment, I felt when that tank was standing next to the pulled guy, I thought maybe he would have punched the guy in the corner and downed him right on the corner afterwards, and then backed out.
Yeah, maybe. I think also another thing I noticed is that I think there was like a 2 boom at the beginning, and she didn't commit on that. There was a lot of zombies coming in, and they were hoarding the survivors, but I believe she stayed out. Another thing was they tried to have the boomer go in first. In this particular area, it's better for the boomer to go in during the tank commit, simply because just the boomer is so expected, and there's only one area it's going to come from, so it's more than likely going to get popped. So you're much better off trying to make sure that you get the boomer in once the tank is committing here in this particular area.
Reloading.
It looks like somebody had some issues, or is having some issues with Mumble.
Said Mumble died.
It seems pretty much alive. I haven't gotten kicked off the server.
Reloading.
Alright, we are going live here.
We might need these.
Alright, so tank is going to be up again here. We're not going to be... I cannot see who it's going to right now. Like,
Lucas tank. No, never mind.
Nope,
Just
it
join.
is a Death Crazy tank, so tank is in the hands of Death Crazy. See a pounce come in,
Okay.
lands, and here comes a boomer. It's going to get popped here. We see a spit. Tank seems to be a little iffy about going in, but good thing he pulled out. Anyways, let's go over to Survivor War Room here. Survivors seem to be doing pretty good here.
I'm watching the back spawn here right here.
Scoot up just a little bit so you can LOS the tank.
Reloading.
Okay, moving forward a little bit.
Boomer incoming.
Where you're shooting. He has no support right now.
Smoke behind you. Pause.
Jockey, beside you guys. Smoke, smoke. Charge.
Shoot tank. Shoot tank.
Jesus, I'm down.
Make your way back in.
Alright, and we're back. So, sometimes you see in those tank scenarios something is either all special infected support or all tank, but right there, that was all special infected support. The support just did a really good job of supporting that tank. The tank was missing a lot of punches. He wasn't on timing it. He was punching from very far away, but his support just really helped him.
Yeah, when the commons started to clog up the lanes, that's when the tank was doing most of its work.
And it's one thing you guys need to be worried about when playing as a tank is you need to be wary of slowdown and timing your punches. Or rather, it's not just about timing, it's just about knowing when to punch, really. I mean, if you try and punch from too far away, of course the punch is going to miss. That's not really timing, that's just not knowing when to punch. But knowing when to punch is also when, when they're reloading, if they're close enough or if they're going to be backing up into an object and you pre-punch, etc. Just, you have to take in many different factors in order to get that punch to land on a survivor that is in green health and using an Uzi. Alright, so this is after the first map here. The survivor team with 645 points and the infected team with 69 points. Now, the infected team still does have a pretty good chance of coming back. There is 5 maps here. Finale will be played, and there is health bonus, so there isn't always about distance here in Promod 3.5.2. That's a lot of numbers there.
Indeed.
So Chosen, tell me, what do you think the survivors there, because that tank was missing a lot of punches, but the support was great. What do you think the survivors there could have done better?
They should have cleared the commons better. As one. And after that, I noticed that not a lot of people were shooting the tank.
Oh, that witch. That is...
Yeah, she is.
Wow.
Where is she?
On the ladder, at the bottom of the ladder. Wow. That could be draw crown, though. That's actually...
That could
just,
be draw crown.
Yeah, just step out.
There.
Yeah, step out and shoot her. However, if the survivors don't shoot her before they go over the fence, then it's going to be an issue. So the survivors, see here, taking their time, they're clearing out of the common infected because they don't want to get caught off guard. This is a standard thing that you would see most survivors do, is just clearing out the common before they go into an area like this.
They have most... I see the boomer spirit are on the top of the building.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see a rocket spawn from that boomer.
I don't
survivors...
know. The hunter's already spawned in.
Oh, he's on the rooftop right across from them. He's gonna go for a DP. Looks like the survivors found some pills. They went in pretty deep here into the crown, but here comes the draw crown. I'm not sure who drew the crown. Here comes the boomer, gets popped in the middle of the air. Great skeet. Here comes another hunter. Oh, hunter gets shoved aside and killed, and Bill gets the crown. He had 3 shotguns here. I wasn't paying attention to that. Smoker gets cleared pretty quick, and it looks like the survivor is going to take this major choke here with very little damage. So there, that seemed a bit like off for the special infected. It seemed like the special infected didn't work together on that witch. It seems like the boomer just went in alone. And
I felt they should have just let have the witch.
They probably should have sacked the
point.
boomer. Yeah, they probably should have sacked the boomer and got a charger. A charge spit on that ladder with the hunter DP is just really deadly. Here comes the boomer, he spawns up.
Ooh, there's a spit
that was
damage.
That was really good. Oh, that stumble and spit. Yeah, that would have been a lot of damage on Zoe, but the stumble did save Zoe. Zoe now just combating with the common infected using that Qatar. The Qatar, in my opinion, one of the worst melee weapons in the game. Or the worst melee weapon in the game.
Get ready, guys. Here we go.
Event is started. None of the infected are up to do anything about this going back here. They're probably going to take it on down in the floor below. Possibly in
That's
one
what
of
they're
two
going
rooms.
for.
Either they're going
See
to
if
take it
they-
across the stairs or to the side room here, but looks like they're doing it across the stairs. Which do you prefer, Joseph?
Either one is fine as long as you're covering each other and clearing the commons and shutting the SI down.
Ooh, and the hunter comes in, gets shoved, and gets killed here. Spitter just wasn't able to get the spit in, and the boomer gets spot before it's able to vomit on anyone. Survivors are doing a really good job here. They're clearing the common and preventing the ASAP from putting in. We're going to be
Yeah, they
waiting
have
about
good
15
chemistry
seconds.
right now.
Yeah, this is definitely true.
Reloading! Our dumpster has arrived. Let's go, girls.
We now have, for the next hit, looks like we have a 3-1 with Jockey Hunter here. Probably, they either want to sack this Spitter, or they want to sack the Hunter. They need to try and get a Charger, and they need to get a Boomer for this. But it looks like they're going to be going in for a full hit here. Hunter is going to be really difficult to get in. It's probably going to get dead stopped really easily. Hunter is going to be leading in here. Bounce to the side. Oh, but he manages to get someone, and we see a Tri-Cap and a Spit Spread. Oh, that Spit's going to do a lot of damage here. We look in the top left. Their health is just going down. Rails almost goes down, but is red, so that is one kill commit for the tank. Death Crazy is really close to being 40 HP, so he'll have to be committing his health, or committing his pills from the tank if he takes
Somebody
any more
missed the
major
M2.
damage.
Whoever got pounced.
Well, that was a pretty good hunter. I mean, you got in there in a single pounce without having to land on the ground.
Not getting M2'd in there, that's pretty good. And the jockey's at the cover and the smoker.
Charge is going in for that death charge. He goes in alone, but it does not happen. You will survive here
Zen.
without any chip.
He does get no chip, but trying to be
Tank.
too clever.
Let's see, tank will be at 55%, so we're going to be seeing this, I think they got to go past the bridge choke, right? Not this one, but the next one.
Let me see. I know they have it set up. Boomer's behind the vent.
I mean,
Nice, backing off.
air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
Looks like Hunter's setting up the pretty far back
Now he's up
behind the
top.
building. Hunter's definitely out of position. That Boomer is in position. The survivors are taking this extremely slow. Rails is now leading ahead here alone.
And there's a tank.
Oh, and here comes the tank. Tank is in the
Tank is
hands
a boss.
of Oz.
And
Oh, we
see
almost
the
saw an incap pull there. Looks like they're going to be going in. Let's quickly go to the survivor forum because it is getting pretty hectic.
Tank's probably gonna commit. Yeah, he's committing. He's committing. I need pills.
Medic.
You need pills now?
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Going back out.
He's going back out anyway. Thank you. Somebody. Oh God. We lost a pill somewhere. Rock. Whoopsies. Okay.
It's fine. I think one of the pills fell out. It's alright.
Yeah. All right. Just let's try to skip these rocks. Rock. Nice skip.
Now I can ski rocks. Now I can.
I see the pills, though.
They fell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boomer just on Lyra. Rock. Nice badge.
So what are we gonna do for this tank?
Basically, Jockey's coming for Lyra. Rock.
Fuck, sorry.
Hunter 2. Another rock. Missed.
We're gonna have to push out.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we're just gonna take rock hits.
Yeah. All right. The rock missed.
I'm taking my
I'm gonna
pills
try
now.
to get some
Taking my pills now.
He's backing off.
Oh, we gotta push it.
They have a hit though. Yeah.
Alright.
So we'll take this hit and then we'll push him.
Okay, okay.
Let's keep that rock. All right.
I think you shot me.
Another rock coming. I'm slow, anyways.
Rock's in. Cheated.
Oh, nice.
I'm charged.
Jock in front.
He's probably gonna come in. Yeah. He's backing off. Now we can push him. Push him.
Too slow.
Rock. 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 Okay, nice.
Hunter.
He cleared it.
You cleared it. I'm
Rock's
out of
coming.
ammo. I only have a melee.
Alright, you watch the ones then.
Yeah. I'll just clear SI.
He's coming in. Alright, he knocked me forward. There's a charger up here with me.
Where?
It's up here with me. Now there's a
see
boom
it.
in too. He got stumbled. Yeah, death. Yeah.
I got charged. Level. I'm gonna get smacked.
Yeah, I'll be away. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frames and then smacked off the ledge.
It's okay, we did good.
Yeah. Oh, Death Jockey, of course, just cause.
Alright, and we're back. So, what I, right off the bat, what I noticed there, it looked like the tank was gonna commit, but then he changed his mind at the last second, and that was 1,000 chip he took, trying to get out of there. Now, 1k chip in that general area there usually is gonna be is usually the death of a tank, or you have to rock tank it there, so we did see a couple of rocks coming in and landing on the survivors there.
He did land some rocks after he backed off.
The survivors...
I thought too he was gonna go in as well. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. The survivors, it looks like they were eating a lot of rocks, they were taking a lot of damage there, so you started to see them to move forward. Unfortunately, they got a bit too aggressive and did not take care of the SI well enough to be able to survive and destroy that tank. Tank did survive with, I think, 1,000 HP, if I'm correct. About 1,000?
No, about a little less than 3k.
Oh wow, it was more than that. Alright, so here we are with this first attack here. So again, same attack, 2-2 with Hunter and Jockey. So it doesn't look like the infected are opting to sack. It looks like they're probably going to set up for this witch again, just like the previous team. This
I don't know
team,
why. They should just sack the boomer, like you said.
And here's the draw crown. Boomer's coming in. Looks like Boomer's going for the sack. Oh no, both of the SI. No, they're just doing a full attack here. Witch is getting in a lot of like stumbles on the infected here, and we got some dead stops by Zoe. 2 dead stops, 3 dead stops, 4.
Other than that,
Let's head back up.
a lot of scratches
good
going on to
chip.
Zoe there. Still, I feel as though they should have just sacked the Boomer, try to get a charger for this stairwell here. It's just so much better.
I'm guessing that it's such a major choke. They're going to be cautious beyond belief doing that, going up that elevator. Bleh. Can't talk. The ladder.
I guess, yeah. Alright, so this next hit consisting of another 2-2 here with Hunter and Smoker. Things are not looking too well for the sack rotation. Hunter's going to be leading in. Manages to pounce on someone. We see a 2-cap here and a spit coming in. Some damage going out to Francis, but the spread is just not in the favor of the infected, so he's going to be getting out with minimal damage here. So the survivors with very minimal damage on them, doing slightly worse than the previous team, but nothing too bad. Nobody's died yet, and nobody is having to commit their kills. It's all going to come down to this event. They need to make sure that they don't get any bleeders during this event, because if they get a bleeder, they're going to be bleeding all the way to the tank and during the tank.
Yeah,
Looks
we'll
like they're
have to
opting
force them to
take
play
the first
very
turn.
aggressive. Oh, they have a charger. This could be...
Oh, this could be
no
really
spitter,
bad.
though. They should sack
Alright.
Boomer and get a spitter for this hit. They're going full in.
They go in. Charge is going in second. Hunter's missing the pounce inside. Hunter comes in, gets dead stopped again. Oh, and he finally goes down. Boomer gets a couple of scratches and proxies, and you
got
get
the
a
boom.
3 boom.
Not a bad hit. Got the charge with the 2 punches. 2 slams, I mean.
This survivor team seems to be a bit more cautious. You notice how none of them are onto the bed right now, trying to help with blocking the spawns up ahead. You also see that Francis is standing on the side of the door. Looks like he's trying to go for dead stops. That's what it looks like Francis is going for. That's what he's saying.
That's a little bit of a risk. He can.
It is.
If
Here
he
comes the
doesn't make
jockey.
it,
The jockey
He's gonna
misses on the initiation, and we see a 2-cap, and jockey's getting out of the room with a spit block. Things are not looking too good here for the survivors, but for the infected, it's going to make the tank a whole lot easier in that area.
yeah, there's a bleeder, like you said.
See some scratches going out by the jockey here. Scratch on the down guy, which doesn't really do anything besides.
They could still
just-
shut this tank down.
This is.
They
I mean,
just have
that's
to
true.
be-
Yeah. They just have to
They have
not
a
get any
horde
more
to clear.
bleeders. But as you see, Rodriguez here and
They have a charger now.
and Oz, 50 HP, so they're gonna be close to bleeding. We probably won't see a death charge here. If anything, I would probably have them go for some damage here, maybe some punches. Just something to get more bleeders, because this tank is all about patience and can really play this tank really, really long. We see a
There they
Smoker
go.
trying to go
Death
for
pull.
a death pull here. Oh, and it gets a pull, but it gets cleared by Shotgun. See a boom going out
Charger's
here.
chipped.
Charger's coming in. He
He's almost
misses.
dead.
Charger
There it
going down. Spitter coming in, trying to die here. Gonna go in for a scratch on Zoe. We now have two people that are gonna be bleeding for this tank.
They're gonna have to be very aggressive for this tank. Push him way back. They should also quit commons.
They probably should. And we now have tank in the hands of Lyra here. So we're gonna go ahead and go over to Survivor War Room. Smoker trying to pull someone down the bridge, but it was unsuccessful. So here we go.
80.
Smoker!
Should we get on your level or stay down?
Yeah, get up here. Because we're gonna have to run back.
Where is it?
I don't know, but let's start running back. Let's go get ammo.
Okay. All the way back, right?
There's a shotgun right here.
Yeah.
Stop it already!
Someone pass
Three.
pills? Pass pills?
He's right outside.
He's coming in. He's in. I think I'm the only one, boom. Smoker behind you, Mario.
Alright, and we're back. Some pretty good infected play there. We saw the survivors going back because they wanted to have the tank commit, but with the amount of health that they had, even if they had survived that tank, it would have been really, really bad for the rest of the map if they had made it past there.
I was wondering why they were going further back. I thought maybe they did take it in the hallway. Try to force the tank AI.
We saw some really good rocks there by the tank. Two onto the same person, which caused him to be slow, which means they had to commit more pills during that tank there. One thing I noticed, though, was that the tank did commit without support except for a boomer. Now, that boomer committed, or went in as the tank was committing, so the tank was the distraction for that boomer, making it easier for the boomer to land. But going in while two of your infected are down is generally not a good idea.
This tank is on the halfway mark. Now, it's probably gonna be
55%, so it's gonna probably spawn when they get maybe to the street or slightly past the street. I mean, it's either gonna be at the street or when they get past the second set of generators, I believe. So either way, they're probably gonna be taking it. Either under the first. What the hell do you call these things? I have no idea what these things are called. I'm sure someone will tell me in chat. Anyways, we are going live here. First hit consists of, let's give it a look here. Looks like we have a 3-1 with Charger and Spitter.
it's a very good setup. Very good hit first.
Charger looks like he's going to be coming from on top of the safe room here. Spit is set up on top of the stairwell to have, just a really good vantage point, able to spit anywhere. Jockey looks to be coming from on top of the roof in front of them, which is usually
They're
a
all
bad
going
spot, but nobody's
backwards.
guarding. Now see, this is actually a good idea if the attack comes in, but if the attack doesn't come in, this actually puts you in a bad spot. So the Infected doing a great job of not getting baited, but now we have a Ghoster. Rails leading
Here they
ahead.
come.
Smoker's going to pull someone from the side, but it misses. Here comes the Charger. Charger
Double
gets a
charge.
double charge, and we're going to be seeing the Spit coming in a little late here. Spit trying to
He
go
got
in.
it.
He finally lands.
He should go in there and just scratch him.
And we see a lot of beginning damage here, putting Rails at 10 HP. That is going to be a bleeder for the tank. If he commits his pills right now, that's going to be bleeding all the way till the tank. So he probably wants to save those
They're
pills, but
gonna
looks
be
like he's
bleeding
taking
for the
them.
event.
A little pick me up.
Bleeding for the event is not ideal. I would have suggested saving those pills, honestly. Right, next hit
And he won't mind
consisting
him be picked
of-
on by the Infected.
Alright, next hit consisting of a 3-1 with Charger and Boomer here. Smoker
Rails.
gonna try and pull someone off. Oh, and he pulls
got
Rail
one.
off. And we
Two
see a
boom.
2-boom, and here comes the Charger. He gets stumbled. He tries to go for that charge. He gets leveled. Jockey getting some
got
damage
the-
here on Zoe.
Oh,
I'm
very
reloading.
good chip there.
The
Good
Infected
level by
team.
Rails.
The Infected team are like, you know what, you guys beat us on the first 2 maps. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna show you what we're made of here. We're gonna come back this map. Alright, the event is set. Rails
They have a
has no
Charger and
permanent health
Spitter.
left here. Maybe if they have the Smoker try and pull Francis down so that the Charger can spawn behind the fence here. Looks like the Boomer. Oh no, they have a 2-2. A Charger and Smoker here. That Boom would actually be pretty good, but they really have to have that Smoker pull someone forward so the Charger can spawn behind the fence. But it looks like the Charger's going to be spawning at the ladder, so he's going to
They're
be
going
walking
in.
all the way there. Nobody covering the ladder. Charger able to get in there, and he's going in for the charge. Oh, he goes in for some punches onto Lewis. Not that much damage going on to Lewis, thankfully.
But
for
it
the
is
survivors
rest of
there.
his bonus.
It is.
Reloading.
Rails not committing those pills yet.
Reloading.
He is bleeding, so really committing those pills or not committing those pills, it doesn't make a difference.
I can handle this.
2-2 again.
Yeah, 2-2 with Jockey and Hunter. Hunter is probably going to go for a DP.
He's
We'll
going
see
for
Hunter
it.
setting up.
Maybe. After the
Probably going
boom
to get
hits.
skated.
Yep.
Here he comes. Nobody's covering him. Oh, and he lands onto Zoe, a 23 damage DP. Jockey's
got
looking to
robbed.
try and get up there. Oh, he
That
misses.
spitter
He misses
missed.
again. Gets stuck. Spit goes right through the floor here.
Yeah.
Jockey at 294, unable to get up there.
You might as well just hold it and wait for the next hit. Or
If he
take it
gets any
back.
more chipped, he'll get one-shotted by a shotgun.
That's what he's doing. He's going back. Get the despawn. Oh no, wait.
Looks like he's going around the back. Rails is not looking behind him here. Probably going for the despawn. That's
He
what,
is.
he's
Yeah,
going
I s-
for.
he is. They're back
Charger
now.
looks to be trying to spawn in that area that was blocked off a long
That's a
time
little
ago
hard to
for-
get.
Yeah, well no, it's impossible to get now. The only way you can spawn is if you go behind the support area here.
Going
And
for
it looks
another
like
pull
we're
down.
going up.
He makes
We're
it.
gonna pull
Charger's
separate.
coming up.
Oh, here comes the Charger, but he's alone and he gets juked.
Charger! Nice job!
Charger taking some damage, slowly dying.
I think that Charger should have went for hooks. Right hooks.
Oh, I completely agree. Looks like somebody timed out. It's a very long timeout message.
It's kiss me. No one cares. Anyway.
Heads up!
Alright, so we're gonna be going to an infected-sided war room here.
Reloading.
Ammo here!
He's not up yet. 3-1. They're going for
Here
a
comes
hit.
the attack here. Get some really great damage. A stumble into spit. Here comes a spitter for some scratches. We got Bill dangling in the back there. Not too much damage going out on Bill. But looks like they now have 3 bleeders to this tank if Lewis takes his pills. Regardless, though, they have 2 bleeders, and this tank can be played extremely long, so they're probably going to bleed out the survivors here for this attack. I mean, for this tank.
Reloading.
Looks like the survivors are shopping right now, looking for pills, desperately trying to find something to keep their health up. Rails is currently slow, so he's going to move slower than the rest of the group, so they got to make sure to be covering them. The next attack seems to consist of a, see, Zen's getting his SI right now. Looks like a 3-1 with Charger Spitter. Now the Smoker could probably set up the Charger here to get a guaranteed spit charge. Hunter's now spawned, and they're all spawned up. They're coming in here. Smoker tries to pull, but he misses.
Leveled
Charger gets
again.
leveled, and the Hunter gets dead stuck. Oh no, it lands! We see a pull and a separation by Spit, but he gets cleared, shooting the tongue through the fence here.
That is the second level by Rails.
Rails making sure to take the charges to the face so that his team doesn't have to, and making sure to clear them too.
Look out! Reloading.
Alright, so the next hit here, consisting of a Charger and Hunter 3-1. Hunter looks to be setting up for that
Reloading.
DP here. Making some crouch noises. Jockey and Charger setting up from behind. Looks like the columns of those electrical
Boomer's
clowns
trying to
there.
go on the side. Oh, there's the tank.
Here comes the Boomer, and looks like the tank is up. Boomer gets popped. Tank is up in the hands of Zen Digital. Hunter is not a bot. He's trying to get in this pounce here. Oh no, it looks like he's hesitating. So let's head over to an infected war room and see how they see if they can finish off the survivors or at least damage them.
Sir, why don't you go to the other game?
I'm reloading.
Alright,
Against here.
let me join the other game.
You people are getting good.
Alright, I have mine.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go in soon. I'm gonna switch positions.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going in now.
Tell us when you want us. You want us to
Alright, I'm
push in
getting
now?
out of there. No, 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 no. Don't do anything.
Okay. Good boom.
Bill's isolated.
Want us to go?
No, I'm gonna go. Alright, go, go, go.
Well done.
I got fucking flustered there because I'm fucking
Mario!
tunnel vision with the tank.
Billy?
Alright, and we're back. So, the survivors just did not have a lot of health there to survive that tank. Tank downed somebody and quickly went out just to get a forklift, making it much more dangerous. A forklift with 3 survivors up. A boom comes out, double boom onto a down and somebody in between the turbines there. So it just was not looking too great there for the survivors, and the tank quickly, and probably after that boom, kills somebody with the forklift.
Honestly, they were not going to kill that tank at all. There was just no way. That's pretty obvious. I would have been surprised if they had the tank pretty low.
Alrighty, so we're going to be coming in here with the first attack of the the survivor side now. See if they can try and make up some points here. Infected at 1,234 points. Alright, instead of rushing out to the left here, looks like they're going for the standard baiting. They come out, shoot things, and it looks like the survivors are staying inside the safe room. Nobody is guarding the top spawn though, but fortunately for them, nobody is spawning on the rooftop there directly across from them. Looks like they're all going to be raining down on them. Survivors are now coming out. 2 of them are ghosting. And here comes the spawns. Charges leading in here, but it does not land directly on them. We see a pull and we see a dead stop on the jockey, and he gets cleared, and a clear onto the smoker. Very, very little damage going on to the survivors, and he's looking very good in comparison to what the previous team was doing, so maybe they'll have a chance here to definitely come back. if they can maintain this health bonus and deal with that tank really well.
Oh, full auto. Everybody stand back.
Is that a ramp?
Reloading.
They added a ramp.
Nice setup.
Weapons here.
Looks like we have a 2-2 with Charger and Jockey here. Jockey can probably rocket off top, which he's going to do. Rocket off top, and he's going to try and jockey somebody off. Looks like they're hesitating. Charger is not in position. He's going up top. He's going to try and spawn on the top area here. Actually, I'm not even sure what the Infector's doing right now.
Reloading.
It looks like they're just as unsure as we are. Boomer's going in, single booming. It looks like he's just sacking his boom. He might be saving. Now the Jockey's coming in here. Lands on top. Charger barely lands on top, but he falls back down. Looks like he's confused. Don't know what to get anywhere. Smokers or the Spitter's Spit falls through again.
Here comes the Charger.
Charger gets a punch charge, but it only punches the Spitter, but he manages to land another punch here.
Reloading.
Overall, though, that last hit didn't look like they were in sync.
Path is clear.
It looked like with that 2-2, they were all unsure what to do. It looks like this next hit will consist of a smoker, so maybe they'll be able to pull someone down. Real's going in for that
Boomer
early boom,
got
but he
popped
gets popped.
instantly.
Hey, man, that's not cool.
Zen making sure to guard that particular area. That is the most dangerous area there to take care of. And we see a skeep
now
going
Skeep.
out. Jockey trying to go up top, getting stuck underneath the floorboards here.
Smoker's
We
going
see a
for
pull,
full
but he gets
down,
cleared.
But he can't get one.
Reloading.
Jockey's going in, gets dead stop. Shoved off, and looks like we got some chip on the Jockey. 130 health here.
Now
Rounded
he's
up.
got pulls down.
See a pull down, trying to go for some scratches. He tries to leap, but he misses again. Misses twice. He's trying to go in for one last desperate leap. We see some punches going on in Bill here
Got
by
one
the Charger.
punch.
Charger's at 512 health, so that is easily numbable. The Charger's going to be running back here. They do have a Spitter up, so maybe they'll save this hit for the hallway, or the alleyway rather, I should say.
Zen is watching the back now, making sure that Charger doesn't
Reloading.
despawn. Hunter spawned.
Hunter
going
going for
for
that
DP.
DP. He's going and he lands at 24 damage, one-upping the previous Hunter. We see a boom going
double
in during that
boom.
distraction. Here comes a Charger during the distraction. He's going for the charge. He lands it during the distraction. Here comes a Spit. And we're going to see a lot of
Spit
damage
is in.
going out onto Zen here. And a double Spit, triple Spit. Oh, that was just glorious there by the Infected. They used their teamwork to distract the survivors, and they were able to get a Spit charge in that area, which is usually very difficult to do unless you have a smoker setting up.
Key there was that two people were boomed. I think one was knocked off. And the 24
Smoker
points.
spawning pretty far back there. He's too far away to get a pull. We see a pounce onto somebody, but the Spit is nowhere near him. And we see a Jockey in the Spit.
Lewis is
Lot
not
of
doing
damage.
anything. He gets pulled on top of that.
Things are not looking too good here for the survivors. They might have a very similar fate as the previous team on the tank.
You think they'll just rush this forward?
They probably could, considering the tank spawns near the garage. If the tank goes up and tries to climb up to the garage, they'll be able to get some distance, but if the tank notices that they're rushing forward, they'll easily go in and they will just be stopped then and there, and they will not be able to make it past the kill room.
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Alright, we see one set of pills left, 3 bleeders, 2 slow, actually 3 slow, one of them is not bleeding. Tech's going in here, Smoker is definitely chipped, Charger managed to land, Jockey's getting chipped here. Jockey gets cleared, and we see a charge Spit. There's going to be another down onto Zen Digital here, leaving them at first down.
Get up and let's go. These shitheads ain't gonna kill themselves. Thanks, brother.
Reloading.
Reloading!
Right, tank is up in the hands of Rails Barlow. Tank is coming in here. Looks like they're not going to be getting any distance here. The tank actually spawned much closer than I thought. Boomer goes in, gets a single boom, and this will be a wipe. So we're going to be staying here, seeing, just trying to do play-go-play here. Smoker trying to pull, gets cleared. Jockey coming in. He's initiating with a jump, I believe, to save his lunge. He gets a grab on the build, but gets quickly cleared by Zoe. Here comes a forklift. Tank just threw that all over the place there. We see a Kurt Rock coming in here. Lands directly on Zoe.
He lands it.
See another jump rock coming in.
No ski.
This will be the wipe here. And Dill is quickly disposed of.
Look at that, they won around.
I could use a hand.
20 points. If they want to have any chance of coming back, they have to kill them and make the 4th map considerable distance and bonus.
Well, the 4th map, I mean, unless they change anything, the 4th map in Confoggle, the event is drastically nerfed, correct?
Not too sure. I haven't been around. I haven't played this map in a while. In Pro Mod.
Alrighty. Oh, look at this. A sale. Leisure Emporium. 60% off all men's suits. Maybe you should go buy some, Chosen.
No.
But it's 60% off. You can't get a better deal than that, man.
What was it again?
Leisure Emporium. 60% off on all men's suits.
Oh, the suits.
A suit.
If I had the money, I would get it. Oh wait, I do.
Weapons here. Weapon over here.
What are they waiting for?
I've seen this is actually a very commonly used tactic in competitive tournaments. Essentially, the opposing team will not ready up to try and get the other team really angsty, you know, just very frustrated and wanting to constantly move, so that when they come out of the safe room, either the infected team will be really, you know, angsty, or they will attack very sloppy, or the survivors won't cover their spawns properly because they'll be trying to rush out. It's a very common and useful tactic.
If that's the case, they should have a timer when to ready up, or it should be forced to ready.
But then you'd have pauses.
It's kind of lazy.
You seem to have a phone call there.
It's long enough as it is to play these games.
Chosen. The company of bad ideas is calling right now. They want their idea back.
And this is what I'll tell them.
No. And as we see, the infected side are properly, they're properly baiting the other team. See, the survivors are now getting really worked up here, unable to leave the safe room. Alright, maybe a bit claustrophobic. So when they come out, they're not going to be properly looking for spawns and blocking spawns. They're just going to run out because they want to be able to move on to the rest of the map. And the survivors are going to, or the infected are going to take advantage of that. They're going to get a lot of damage.
Hey, bye.
Lewis. Nice job.
So it looks like we're doing a lot of waiting here. I'm not sure if Chosen is still here, but in the meantime, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in chat. I'll try to answer them best of my abilities. Try and keep them Left 4 Dead 2 related. We still are waiting on one person here to ready up. Death Crazy. And looks like Chosen is gonna have to head on off here. He has to go check on his company of bad ideas because they called and they wanted one of his ideas back. So he's gonna be leaving us here. So we're sitting at still sitting at here, a waiting room. So let me go over the first hit here while we're waiting. So the first hit looks to consist of a 3-1 with Charger and Boomer. Spitter in this area is usually a bit better with the Charger, simply because you can really easily set up a spit charge. But a Boomer can also work really well if the Boomer knows how to arc his vomit. He can set up from behind here. Without ever giving vision of this virus, he can vomit onto people, I think reaching up to right about here where I'm pointing. So that's always a good spot for a Boomer. Charger and Smoker you generally see come from right here, but there's actually a pretty bad spot for the Smoker simply because it's just so easy to clear the tongue. Charger and Jockey would be really good to come from there simply because Jockey can just drop down and go quickly for a pounce, but it'll leave him in the front and leaving him very separated from the survivors here, a lot of distance to cover before he gets killed, so it's probably better that he either comes from the safe room or he comes from the side here with the Boomer, but he has to be careful because they will be focusing the Boomer while the Boomer is vomiting over. Smoker probably wants to come from behind this support beam, support column, whatever you want to call it. And that's about it. I mean, there's nothing really else you can do. Charger could come from behind here, spawning from crouching right here in the safe room, dropping down, and then quickly charging out, but that gives a lot of time and notice for the survivors to set up and avoid that. Alright. It looks like our long waiting, we're finally going live here. Alright, so again, to reiterate, first hit consisting of a Charger and Boomer here. Looks like they're going to be attacking in the hallway here by the offices. Now,
Oh, they just
Charger
started.
is now pre-spawned. Or Jockey's now pre-spawned. Not sure what the Jockey's doing, just going around scratching doors, I guess. It seems clearing out some of the window or some of the walls. Francis taking his time to clear the common here. All the other survivors also taking their time clearing the common. We see a lot of baiting going on here and a lot of spawn blocking, but with this separation, it does make it very easy.
There is a set. You're right, and he's gonna get picked on.
Yep.
Oh, that charge should have been on the.
That's something
Jockey
you really
guy.
gotta be wary about during huge amount of separation. Okay, you may be blocking a lot of spawns, but if the lead or the end gets pulled or something like this, well, as you see, a lot of damage goes out. Also, welcome back, Chosen.
Yeah, sorry.
What did the company of Bad Ideas say? Are they going to be charging you for copyright fees?
Nope.
Alright then. Alright, first hit, or
Tank.
next hit
Tank's
here
up.
consisting of a Charger and Hunter. Tank is up in the hands of
And they
Rodriguez.
started their zone. No,
That
I don't
is
know if
not
they
good.
will.
Let's quickly go to the Survivor War Room and see how they manage to take this. Oh, things aren't looking good.
I don't know if this is actually gonna spawn horde or not. We're gonna find out though. Let's back up. Let's back up to this room back here.
Which room? I don't play this one this much.
This one here,
Alright, fine.
and just kind of spread out. This is gonna suck dick.
Also, the tank just comes in here and just like Kool-Aid mans.
Yeah, right. He's gonna about to go away, man. He's in the wall there, taking shit. There's no horde. He's getting sight. I'm gonna try not to get pulled out or something. How many people have melees right now?
Mm.
Fuck. Oh, okay
None.
then. Oh, he's coming in.
Alright, Kool-Aid man. Dance, dance, dance. Revolution.
Alright, they're about to send hit in.
Is the hit?
Yep, that's dead. Boomer's popped. I'm jockeyed. Charger in corner too. Jockeyed outside.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm trapped in the room.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do.
yeah.
I'm stuck in ceiling.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so we gotta wipe out that tank too.
Alrighty, and we're back.
That was quick.
We just saw a very quick wipe there. Great job by the infected. Good support coming in. That Boomer separation was really helpful. It kept the survivors from leaving the safe room there, just like it's like a river of common infected, and the jockey, because of the change to the toggle, was able to go through that river of common infected and separate one of the survivors from the rest of the survivors and making it impossible for him to clear. If that jockey had gotten clear, I'm pretty sure that tank would have died.
It looks like they're going for a quick hit. The way they're set up. I don't know. The survivors, I would suggest they should go all 3 Uzis and shotgun.
Oh, probably, yeah. Alright, so yeah, as you said earlier, they're going to be going for a really quick hit here. Attacks coming in, they're all spawned. Looks like they aren't bothering with any kind of coordination. They're just going in and throwing themselves in there. Boomer gets a quad boom, a proxy quad. Really good hit. One thing I noticed here is that just it was all over the place. As you can see, they were just throwing themselves in there because they wanted to get this attack and they wanted to get in some damage. Reason being is they'll be able to get up another attack by the bathrooms or by this hallway here, allowing them to get in more damage before this tank. And a lot of damage before this tank is extremely crucial. Survivors need to make sure not to take that much damage. And next hit is up with it's like a Charger and Boomer here. They're gonna be setting up outside here, trying to get them either on the run back.
Check your fire.
Yeah, they're gonna catch him on the run back. I wonder if this tank is gonna. I mean, survivors.
Tank
They're
is
gonna
up.
take him on the stairs.
Tank is in the hands of Jules here. Charge is coming down. Oh, we got some
Jockey is
jockey
not cleared.
separation. Here comes the charge. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage here before this tank. And the boom. If Zoe goes down, this will mark the end right here for the survivors.
But unfortunately, the tank is taking the long way. Oh,
Now he's
Oh, he
crouching
squeezed through.
over. Now he's getting in. They need to get up Zoe very quickly here.
I thought they would take it on the stairs, but looks like they're taking the same room. Yep.
The tank took a little bit longer to get in there, which probably made the difference there between a wipe and not wipe, because the fact that Zoe just went down along with all that horde is just really bad. Looks like the tank's coming in. He's taking some ship. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's at 400
he
ship
should not-
here.
Yep, there he goes.
800 chip, and he's not going in with 800 chip. Oh, let's head over to Survivor War Room. I completely forgot back.
Behind you.
Alright, and we're back. So, what we saw there was just really great 2-cap there. Unfortunately, it looks like Bill, who got cleared by Francis's Deagle, got the double animation or double get-up animation bug and was unable to move freely. The tank just took advantage of that and quickly just wiped out the survivors.
No, is it the only place to take the tank there?
There are 2 places you can take that tank. Either in that office or by the other sets of offices, but there's a lot more spawns there.
And not under the stairs.
Under the stairs, well yeah, but there was probably a lot of horde down there.
I see someone put that in the spec. The other thing is, that one guy cornered himself in a room for instant down by the tank.
Oh,
He has to be able to move around.
Alright,
Try to
first hit
beat
coming
his
in here.
punch.
So we're going to be seeing another tank coming in here. We're going to be going over to head over to a Survivor War Room here. Oh, things aren't looking too good here for the Survivors so far.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll get down if I go across that.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Tank is where? Alright, tank's right here.
Alright, we're going down? Alright.
Yeah, we gotta go down.
He's just gonna commit.
Yeah, just fuck him up then.
Come on, get up!
He's gonna throw a rock at me, I'm gonna get this up anyway. Nice, okay, where's this tank? Alright, he's getting out, let's get over here, get over here, get over here.
Coming. Jockey.
Jockey Hunter.
Charger.
Charger too. He's purge. Where's tank at? Okay.
Right here.
Kill him, kill him. He's gonna try to get a hittable, I think. Actually, no, we can kill him. Just watch that dumpster. He doesn't have anything. Nope, we're good. We're good. All right, now back off.
Back off, okay.
Dead.
Nice. Damn.
Alright.
Reloading! Reload!
Alright, and we're back, and it looks like the Survivors turned that, what looked like a very glaring wipe into a kill in the tank with only 1 bleeding. 2 Survivors, close to 40 HP though. If they can keep it above 40, they will not have to commit their kills.
This is bad. That tank who, I don't know, I don't want to be negative, but he really should not have committed in there when the 3-cap was happening. Should have stopped throwing rocks at that point.
I mean, yeah, I think what he was probably trying to do is he was trying to down the single person that was down there and hoarded. But I think he got carried away. Event is now started. They're going to be taking it by the fire ribbon here.
I'm not talking about the one when they initially went in. I'm talking about when you saw it was like a very bad moment for them. It's then turned into killing the tank.
Alright, attacks coming in here. Hunter's leading in, doing some very slow pounces. And we see a charge in the fire, but not directly into the fire, so it will not be running damage. And we see a tri-boom here. Charger gets cleared finally, but not before dealing enough damage to make Zoe slow. And you see a pill come in, which I definitely do not agree with right now. He's going to be bleeding all the way till the tank. Looks like Zen is spectating here. Possibly to pass tank to somebody who needs to learn how to play tank. Mario, no tank. Alright, so yeah, they're passing tank to Mario.
You didn't get tank in the other rounds?
I'm not sure. Alright, and attack is up here again. This time again. Looks like the exact same attack here, except with the spinner this time. Hunter lands. Charger tries to steal the pounce person, but is it too early? We got some damage going on up to Bill here, jockeying the spit. Charger coming in through the fire. He's going to be getting in a punch. Oh no, he misses! He missed the punch on the Bill, and Bill just turns around and says, fuck you, and just takes him down without taking a single point of damage from him.
I believe this is only 2 tanks, correct?
Yes, so this should be the last tank then, no? Alright, and tank is up. Tank is up in the hands of Mario. It's me, Mario. Alright, so let's head over to an infected war room here, because this is definitely something the infected need to stop.
Did we get a hit?
Oh, that fucking M2.
They're right next to a hittable tank.
Yeah, but he's too far away. There's nothing tank can do.
Alright, one's down.
Reloading! Reloading! Ammo here.
He's still got a ton of life.
Fuck, I was trying to cover you, but
Go ahead and take this.
Alright,
I'm
let's
trying
go.
to respawn.
Reloading!
It's close, I think.
Trying to despawn the charger. Come on! There we
Can
go.
we get it? Can we get a hit?
Alright, you ready? 3.
Bueno.
They got a minigun on you.
Yeah, and that rock just kind of fucked them on it. Get up on the ladder! Get up on the ladder!
They're piecing the airplane.
Can I get rails? I can get him here. Or is he gonna commit? Debe ser cierto, acércate un poquito más, pero never mind. Oh, it's AI?
Yep, AI. Go AI.
Alright, and we're back. After the tank went AI, we saw some pretty interesting things during that tank. We saw some stacked carts. We saw a cart being shot through the tank, like literally sliding through him, like the tank wasn't even there. And we saw some pretty good, just really good survive or infected play there. Charger comes in, gets a double charge, and this could be the wipe here that the opposing team needs.
Yeah.
Oh, Lewis is looking for that tongue cut. Jockey's coming in. Jockey's coming in. Oh, he gets a dead stop. Smoker's trying to get on top here. Will he get the pull? Oh,
Too late.
almost got the tongue cut, but
Oh, he got
the
that
tongue bends. It bends.
And he's up. Oh,
And I see a scratch on the Francis, and this is the double
down.
boom, and this
He ain't
will
getting
be the
him up.
wipe right here. Lewis trying to go for that last kill on the smoker, taking care of the common infected, and it looks like this will be the end of the road here for the Survivors, giving the opposing team a possible chance to catch up here. Lewis making sure to go far away. Hunter's looking for that pounce. Hunter's leaping up. Oh, and he grabs him from about 3 feet away. And that spit spread.
That was pretty funny. How someone was using a minigun.
And it just slides the hittable through the tank.
Not only that, just in general, just using it against the tank. When was the last time
I've used the
anyone saw that?
minigun so many times on that tank because it pushes the hittables away if he's in bad position.
Now that people are saying you should remove that.
Well, in all honesty, that minigun would be in a bad position if it weren't for the wing of the plane guarding it from rocks and hittables. Really, that's about it.
It was just funny to see the tank getting shredded by a mini turret.
Right? Here we go. We're going live here. We'll go to a survivor award for this initial tank here. So they go ahead and go straight to it right now since it will be a tank right off the bat. Let's see how they plan it.
Okay, go.
Holy shit! Did you see that?
Alright, Dr. Bale.
Alright. Go, 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 go.
Dumpsters in.
Go back, go back, go back. Draw back over here. Follow me.
Take your pills.
Go all the way back.
Behind you.
Reloading.
Alright, we're here, good here. Just don't get too. Watch this fence behind us. Boomer can spawn back there, so.
Reloading. Reloading.
Oh,
Guys, focus on tank now.
reloading. I got smoked. Nope.
Alrighty, and that will be the end of Left to Learn, February 8th, 2014. Unfortunately, the opposing team was unable to come back. Things were going pretty well then for that initial attack. One of them did run through Spitzer, lost a lot of health, but just coming out, they did not get hit by any of the carts, and the common infected were dealt with very quickly. But as we saw when the tank committed, there was just a lot of separation going on by the survivors there, and the separated person quickly got incapacitated, followed by somebody else noticing that the person got incapacitated and got distracted long enough for a car to go right over them, and just they were separated on two sides of the plane, and that was just the end there. Alright, so Chosen, thanks for casting. It was a great time to have you here.
Yep.
Alright, so take care guys, and I'll see you guys next week with Left to Learn.